Hey guys, welcome back. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Tiny. How are you doing today?
Hope everything is going well with you, gentlemen. Mr. Kevin, come in just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Had a heating and air conditioning expert out there this morning fixing his air conditioning.
Yes, and it feels much cooler already.
Yeah, we have a 4-degree swing on the thermostat in these rooms. You can go 2 above the temperature or 2 below the temperature that it is right now in the room. If you want to go lower or higher than that, you have to go to one of the managers, and one of the managers goes into the computer and gives you another 2 degrees below or above, not both. So then there's not an 8-point swing. There's still just 2. But
you can have it set on whatever you want.
Oh, can you now? You can have it set on whatever you want. Then why isn't it 30 degrees in here and I'm hanging meat? We're not going to live like. When we first started dating, this is no lie. November in West Virginia, typically in the high 40s, low 40s, high 30s. Okay, it's geared up for winter. I still had the air conditioning on. I told her, she goes, "Why is it so cold in here?" I said, "Well, if the refrigerator goes out, I want it cold enough in here to where I can hang meat." And nothing happened to it. And I lived that way for the longest time until we moved in together, and then I was no longer in charge of the thermostat.
You gave up the control.
I did. Speaking of giving up control, I don't even think I told you this last week. Oh, no, I didn't talk to you when I seen it. There was a guy that I watch on YouTube. He was giving the best man speech at his brother's wedding. And he said, "Parker, I want you to do something for me." And he told his brother's wife, "Put your hand on the table." And he put his hand on the table. And he said, "Parker, put your hand on top of her hand." He put his hand on it. And he thought it was going to be something sweet. He goes, "I want you to know this is the first and last time as her husband you'll ever have the upper hand." So I knew how the speech was going to go. I knew how the speech was going to go after that. It was pretty good. It was 90 here yesterday near Chicago. Hot, says Scott.
Oh,
yes.
It's been that way here.
It's been muggy here, been sticky. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. SFK Rush saying it's cold here. Very unusual. Ooh. How you feeling today, Bass Man? I know you're having some trouble with your...
Got a toothache.
Your tooth aching there a little bit.
Well, it's still hurting, but I was supposed to go have it out, but that's in 20 minutes from now or 25 minutes or something from now. So I decided to postpone it till tomorrow so I didn't miss the show.
You hear that, folks? He postponed getting a tooth taken out, getting his pain taken away for all you fine folks. That's because he said, "No, I must do the show.
I have to do
the show must go on.
The show must go on." That's like perfect example of that when I was wrestling, broke my neck. I wrestled another 45 minutes.
Ooh.
And didn't think nothing about it. Just, sore neck, couldn't turn my head more than like that. And, whenever you fall, you gotta tuck your chin into your... Every time I tucked my chin into my chest, my vision would go completely out. So I knew I had done something. I just didn't know to the extent that I...
Yeah, something was going on there.
Yeah. But the show must go on. You get hurt. You gotta power through it.
But so you know what? Why don't we say hello to all these wonderful people that are in the audience today?
Read my mind right off the bat.
Oh, I know. It's lined up for you.
We've got the dancing sheep owner extraordinaire, Keno Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am. Good to see you.
Silver Gator. Hi, how y'all doing? Glad for me to see you. I guarantee.
Good morning, sir. It's been a little while. Good to see you. I hope you're
Good to
feeling
see
okay. We've got Mr. Scott S. in the house saying morning, everyone. Everyone. See, he put 2 exclamation points on it. So
Man.
not only everyone.
You know, they put the exclamation point on that.
Yeah. See, I think he done it just because he knows that everyone guy bugs us.
That
I like it,
everyone
though.
guy gets out there.
He does.
SF Kim Rush. Good morning, all.
Bass man, bass man.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you? Miss Amy Harrell. Good morning, Bassman, Tiny, and Kevin.
Good morning, Miss Amy. KG Coins. Good morning. What does that KG stand for? Kansas something?
Don't
Maybe?
know.
KG. Maybe that's his initials or her initials. I'm not really sure. I think it's a gentleman, just from the way they talk. But I've been fooled before. And we all know the dude, Gypsy Wolves. I started calling Gypsy Wolves dude a long time ago when we were on J&B Coins.
Mm-hmm.
We were both moderators there, and there was a gentleman come in and started sweet talking Gypsy Wolves. And I was like, Gypsy Wolves is a dude. I think the guy left. I can't even.
That
Can you
dude's a
remember,
dude.
Bass Man?
Yeah, he left for a while.
Yeah, he
That
left
dude's
for a
a
while.
dude.
The dude's a dude. Yeah, Gypsy Wolves is a dude.
Hey, Ozzy. Ozzy.
Nothing.
It's your fam.
You disappoint me. I mean, I've never been disappointed in you as much as I am right now. No, just no selling it. Just not even an eye wink.
Not even a head turn.
Nothing. It's like he was
Ozzy,
fooling us all those times. He was just like fooling. He said, watch what I'm going to do. He just didn't. There's my buddy from north of the border, Numas Canada with Bruce. If you guys haven't checked out Numas Canada with Bruce's channel, he's a Canadian. And he has superb content. Each time he hits a milestone, he does giveaways. Now I'm not saying go check him out because he does giveaways. This man does giveaways out of the kindness of his heart. He's a very good person in this coin community, and he's a real close, good buddy of mine, longtime buddy of mine. Met him on JB Coins a long time ago, probably 2 or 3 years, if not more.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, at least 3 or 4. But really good content. Gets a lot of stuff from the U.S. Mint. Does mail calls and stuff like that gets from the U.S. Mint, gives his take on them as a Canadian coin collector, gets stuff from Royal Canadian Mint, and gives his thoughts on those. Very good channel, Numas Canada with Bruce. So go check him out. Very, very good. Hey, just in time.
Break out the soup and quackers. It's a lucky duck.
Good morning, Lucky Duck. It's been a little while.
Happy hump day.
Numas Canada with Bruce is saying he's at work but listening. Scott S is saying hello to Lucky Duck. We got Compton, my brother Tiny. Good to see you, brother. It's no doubt working with the propane accessories this morning. And I say that lovingly. I'm not laughing at you. Hey, a job in the propane field is a very good job.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's a very good job, and it takes a special person to deal with bombs every day. So, good on you, brother. SF Kim Rush says it feels like I'm in an air-conditioned room.
Well, I'm finally in an air-conditioned room, so I can sympathize.
See,
Yeah,
this is what I'm talking about. Hey, Amy, were you still going to send an entry for the week penny folder? It must be a giveaway or some kind of contest or something, maybe.
Now, Numis Canada with Bruce, I have to ask, what kind of folders do you guys have up there? I mean, I know there's the Blue Whitman albums, but it's been a while since I've seen anything like a Dansko or a Library of Coins. What do you guys use up there for your Canadian collections?
That's a good question. I think this is everybody SF Commerce, but it's very good to see it written down. And, I postpone pain as long as possible. Sounds legit.
Yep.
Sounds very reasonable. I seem to search for pain. Like it was Sunday night that I fell and hit my head 3 times in one shot.
Monday.
You found the pain.
I went. It's like I go searching for it. Like it's like I feel weird, and I'll pass out here in the bed, or I'll be laying there and I'll pass out. And Laura will wake me up. That's how she wakes me up. Anyway, she doesn't do that, but I'll feel weird, and then it's like I have something to do and I have to get up, or at least I think I do. I don't know if I'm, flashing back to junior high, walk it off. I don't know. I don't know. But you know how when you walk and when you step forward with your leg there for that split second, your leg locks as you put more weight on it with the other one? My left leg locked as I'm walking in, getting ready to turn to walk into the bathroom. My left leg locked and my weight's going forward. My right foot hit the floor, my leg locked. By this time, I'm out, standing up. My chin drops. I go forward at the waist. I hit the door with the top of my head, slam the door open. As I'm falling, I fall sideways, hit the floor on the side of my head, and then as my arm and leg go over, it throws my body, and I hit the floor on the back of my head. So I hit my head 3 times in one fall.
Man.
And I was totally, blurred vision, slurred speech, even more than normal. And I was out of it. Couldn't have the show. I apologize that we couldn't have the show on Monday. It's all my fault. And then it was the next day, wasn't it? I was laying here in the bed trying to get my wits about me so I could, be productive for the day. Go to get up out of the bed. What the computer is a nightstand, 2 foot wide, 1.5 feet deep. And it's usually sitting about 2 foot away from the bed. Well, when I roll onto my side to get up out of the bed, I'll put my hand on this table. As soon as I put my hand on the table and put weight on it, I went out. Face first into the floor, busted my nose open.
Oh.
My son is the only one here, and he's in there and got headphones in. He's either talking to his girlfriend or he's online playing a game. I can't remember which one it was. But I laid there for a while, pool of blood. Anyway, no, that's graphic. I'm sorry. Liquid all over my face. And I come to, and first thing I do is start cussing, in my slurred speech. How you guys know how I am whenever I start to wake up. I sound like a drunk guy when I first wake up. And I start talking or yelling or moaning or something. He hears me, comes in here, tries to help get my big butt up out of the floor. My son, 5'8", 5'9", may weigh 180 pounds, trying to move, 6'4", 350 pounds of girth. And He helps me get up in the bed best he can. The whole side of my face is just covered. So he thinks the worst, and it's not just, it just I just hit my nose and busted my nose. But where it got bigger, it was plumb up over my eye, down around my face, across my nose. He calls Laura on Facebook Messenger, says, "Get up here now." Well, he said as he's getting off of there, "You hit hard." Laura hears heart attack. She's not the most mobile person in the world where she has bad knee and ankle and stuff. So she's coming upstairs, in a heat of rage, and gets in here and looks at me. Well, yeah, not rage, but like excitedly getting upstairs to worried. She looks at me, and the look on her face was like, "Oh no, you've done it this time." And she starts cleaning me up, and she thinks the way it was setting, she thought that I had split my nose all the way across and down around the side. But if you notice, my nose is still swollen up in here, and right on the tip of my nose is like bulbous now, where I busted it open real good. But all in all, at the end of the day, I can still sit up, I can still get up and walk around, and I'm not going to let it slow me down. So the pain, I get you, SF Kim Rush. Put it off as long as possible, but when it gets here, it's just
It's
just another thing you got to deal with. Amy Harrell is answering. Sorry, I got off on that tangent there.
Man, it's all good.
But Miss Amy Harrell is saying yes to Bruce, I do believe, saying yes, I'm late. Ken of mine, my sentiments exactly. Bass man, what dedication and loyalty to his friends.
Yep.
Now, this is the one thing I'm going to say about a certain situation that happened a while back. Okay, I've never said anything publicly. I thought I had a best friend for about a year and a half. And I was thinking it about the wrong person. This man has been my best friend for probably 2 out of the 4 years I've known him. Me and Bassman got really close. And I think the reason I thought I had another best friend is because I talked to them so much, about so much, and didn't realize what was being done to me. So I want everybody to know that Bassman, and it's going to be kind of confusing without me knowing, Bassman has really been my best friend for the last 2 years. And probably the best friend I've ever had in my life. I just wanted to put that out there, and that's the only thing I'm ever going to say about the situation that happened. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that before I get upset and start passing out stuff. But we'll be okay.
Yeah, we don't need that part, man.
Yep. Bruce, Miss Amy Harrell says, Bruce, I will hopefully get it in the mail tomorrow. 55 Chevy, I hope everything's going along with the. Oh, sorry, I think I skipped you. But Dr. 55 Chevy, welcome, sir. I hope everything is going all right with the church rebuild. I haven't got a update. If you could please, if you're still here, and I haven't bored you to death, would you please send me an email and tell me how everything's going with the rebuild, or should I say the rebirth of the church? I know you last time I heard the materials were there and the framing of the church was getting up, and you said it was starting to look like a real church again. So I'm really, really thankful for that, and bless the guys that are working on it for you guys. All those of you that don't know, 55 Chevy is a minister at a church, and the church burnt down, unfortunately. But maybe it was a blessing in disguise, because now they're going to have a bigger and better place than what they had originally, and there's going to be a lot more involved. And whenever I come back to West Virginia and are home on a steady basis, I will be visiting Mr. 55 Chevy during services sometime. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Ooh, yeah, you think it's because he likes you. It's really not because he likes us. It's just because he dislikes the dentist that much. Yeah. It's just that he likes the dentist less than you. Oh, yeah, I see. That's good. Thanks, Compton.
Now you could go with what Naven said. I'd rather listen to Tiny than get a tooth pulled. The bar is low.
Oh. Thank you, Naven 23.
Yeah, I came to
It's
listen.
like it's like if I was down before him, he's putting the boots to me while I'm down. I mean, that's awesome.
I'm
Mr.
living
Hop.
proof of that, because I didn't go get my tooth pulled, and I came to listen to Tiny.
Yeah. Come to listen to me run my mouth. But I do appreciate each and every one of you that come in here and listen to us every day. And Nave and I completely understand it. Let's see. Got a lot of people talking. Baba's looking at the iPad to see Ozzy. Ozzy, come here. Get some squishies. Want some squishies? He does this thing when he's waking up. He just licks the air, and his tongue is like this. His head is this big. His head's as big as my fist, but his tongue is like that long. So it's like, looks like one of those party favors. You blow and it goes out. What are you licking? I mean, there's nothing there. And now you're yawning and sounding like a cat. Cool. I have a cat now. The rebuild is going fine, says 55 Chevy. Cool. Here you go, Mr. Kevin.
Good morning, Silver Bowl. Good to see you, my friend.
You're making me blush, says Newman's Canada with Bruce. No, you deserved it, buddy. You got a really nice channel. I really, really enjoy your channel for sure. I don't always comment. I always leave a like on videos. Like the people in here that have channels, chances are I watch your videos. Chances are I'm not going to comment because I'm lazy like that. I always leave a like. I always watch the video from start to finish. So you get those watch hours or watch minutes or whatever. But I am the world's worst for commenting. I don't know what it is. I think it's something really good or quippy or sarcastic to say. But I just never type it out. I can't stay in chant, but wanted to hit the like and say good morning and listening through the radio. Kevin, Tony, and Bassman. Very cool.
Good to see you, Silver Bowl.
James Caleb Bruce says, Bassman, I like what you did with Tiny's logo. How much would you charge me to do the same with mine? You would get to work on a dinosaur coin. That's right. Numis Canada has a... Hey, wait a minute. Matter of fact, let's... There you go, Bassman. You see that coin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mr. Bruce is asking you to maybe cut his out like that. And
I already sent him a price list by email.
oh, well, there you go.
You know how much I charge.
Bassman gets the big bucks
Yeah.
for what he does. Bassman is
Yeah.
very, Very
Graphic design is not cheap.
No.
Graphic design is not cheap. I think I skipped some stuff. I'm lost. Oh, there we are.
And I know it
Smash the
keeps
like
skipping
button,
around.
y'all. Slacking, says Silver Bull. We do not have AC. My window is open and it's chilly. Have you ever seen what that? Oh, sorry. I need to switch that back. Okay, sorry. Have you ever seen what that one gentleman over in one of the? I can't remember what country it is. I want to.
It's not that Prince that keeps sending me emails, is it?
No, the one wanting you to transfer the money from his account to yours and then share it. No, it's not him. This young man took a piece of plywood. It's in a country where they don't have electricity. He doesn't have electricity, so there's no air conditioning, and it's like 120 degrees year round in the shade.
Mm-hmm.
It's a country like that. He was working with something at school and come up with this thing on how he could air condition his house. He's always got a breeze coming from the east. So all the windows on one side of his house, he took the glass out, boarded it up, and started drilling holes in it. He then took empty 2-liter pop bottles, cut the semicircle half round bottom off of it so it's just hollow like a funnel.
Mm-hmm.
He screwed those into the holes, so it's got like a bunch of empty 2-liter bottles in those holes. Well, everybody knows when you compress air, it gets colder.
You get cools, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the eastward bound air comes in, hits those bottles, and compresses, and then goes into the house.
Huh. That's
It
ingenious.
cooled the house from like 80 degrees to like 70 degrees. Then he
That's
started
ingenious.
doing the other windows, and he actually said at night, whenever the sun dips and it's normally like 90 degrees, in his house it's like 68, 69. So it almost made it too cold for him, he said.
Oh wow.
Or that's what the news thing said. It was genius. Compress the air and gets it colder.
Yeah.
So, and it's free. Because everywhere he could go around and just pick up 2-liter bottles from, people that had set out the trash and stuff, and you see the recycling and stuff. Or I think that's where he got them from, was the recycling or something like that. But anyway, he got them for free. And the pieces of wood he got from like the dump or something like that where they had tore something down. Free air conditioning.
That's ingenious.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Scott S is saying Silvergata. It's already 82 here and climbing. All week it's going to be in the high 80s with high humidity.
Oh.
I think we're caught up. No, we're not. I've missed. Where in the world did my thing go? Oh, we're way behind.
Yeah, we're way behind.
Okay, I'm going to skip forward. I'm just going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say last I knew we were around 11:15, and that's 11:30.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Tiny, what is your name as a wrestler? I can't tell you because it's a secret. Actually, my last wrestling name was Mr. Black. And the story behind Mr. Black was, if you've ever seen the movie Reservoir Dogs, when it's a group that's going to rob someplace, so they all have code names: Mr. Pink, Mr. White, Mr. Brown, Mr. Green. And one of the guys, Joe Shishimi, said, "Why can't we pick our own names?" And the guy up front says, "Because you'll sit here for an hour and a half arguing over who's Mr. Black, and none of you's Mr. Black." I was Mr. Black, and I dressed like Reservoir Dogs. White shirt, thin black tie, black dress pants. Yep.
Well, that's
Wouldn't
fun.
mind saying time to get the bubble wrap and tape Tiny up. He can pretend to be the Michelin Man. Kind of built like the Michelin Man. Got the rolls around the center and everything. Trying to see who we missed here.
We got Raid
Department of
Master.
Numismatics. Oh, yeah, Raid Master. Good morning. Department of Numismatics. Good morning, folks. Working and lurking. Take my cannoli, please. Very nice of you, sir.
Here you go, Tiny.
Excuse me, sir. We have another wonderful lady from one of the northeastern states. I don't know if she wants to know where people know where she's from, so I'll just say, very nice town. Been there many times. Beautiful. We have Miss Brown Sugar 0069. Good morning,
Yes. And Bandit Jones. Good morning, Tiny Kevin Bassman. Hello, people in chat.
Oh, see, he folded up, putting the boots to me. Don't have to lift my leg as high when you're down. That's awesome. Now, see, I like sarcasm like that. Somebody kicking you when you're down, joking with you. And I know he's joking, but then he follows it up with an even better one. Don't have to lift my leg as high when you're down there. We have
SBA fan.
good morning.
Good morning.
You said hello to Mr. Raidmaster. Good morning. Too busy to participate, but I'm trying to listen.
And I think we're finally caught up.
We sure are. Compton wants to be my tag team partner. Says, I'll dress up in all black too. We could be the Men in Black. That'd be funny.
Yeah, get the neuralizer and they'll forget your match.
Yep. We actually we were going to bring a guy in that was my tag team partner at another organization where we wrestled, and I was Mr. Black and he was going to be white and we were going to be black and white. Kevin, is the silver proof set you have the limited edition or the standard proof set?
The 2012 silver proof set is the standard.
Low mintage on that.
Yes, well, it is the main key date of the current proof sets.
Speaking of items in the auction, would you like to do a little show and tell, sir?
Alrighty.
Trying to click off of that and it just clicked back on. Here we go, folks. Go to solo layout. We have lot number 5. This is a 2023 Samoa Mythical Creatures silver round. 9-tailed fox. BU condition. This is from this year, folks. This mintage on this coin, 5,000. That's it. 5,000 for a 2023 Samoa Mythical Creatures silver round 9-tailed fox. When I first seen it, I thought of a phoenix.
I guess in anime, this style is pretty popular.
That is nice. I like the spinning in the background.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
like a horizon with like some spinning clouds around it. That's pretty cool. What does it say there? Oh, it says 9-tailed fox on it.
9-tailed fox.
Very cool. Zoe would like that. She loves foxes. Oh, the queen. Love the queen. We have Lot number 7. This is an 1854 Seated Liberty silver half dollar, very good raw condition. Like I said, that's lot number 7. We do this so you folks can plan out your night, plan out your experience with the auction. Along with, we send the auction spreadsheet out ahead of time, usually a day or so before the auction, so you can do your due diligence. You can go out there and check the current prices. You can see what a good deal Mr. Kevin's going to bring to you, and it also gives you the opportunity to plan your bidding accordingly. Just like this right here. This is a beautiful coin. This is lot number 3. I'm not going to say what the price is, starting bids. We'll save that for tonight. But this is a 1936 Washington silver quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. That's a gradable coin right there, folks. I mean, it may not, if you're going to keep it for your collection, this is better than a book filler. I mean, this is definitely better than a book filler. 1936 Washington silver quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. And it is 90% fractional constitutional silver. Very nice. This is a 1930 Mercury silver dime, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. And this, folks, is lot number 6. Look at that dime, boy. That's awesome.
Not bad for 93 years old.
Yep. I hope I look that good at 93. What am I? Hell, I wish I looked that good now.
I hear you.
Don't. Bassman just put up the lot list spreadsheet for tonight's auction. Thank you, Bassman. This, folks, is lot number 9. This is a 1926 piece silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. That is gorgeous. That's a Philadelphia, correct?
Yes, sir. Philadelphia, born and raised.
What year was that piece dollar? I mean, you were looking at yours, 1922? Bassman?
Yeah.
Bassman's got a couple 1922 with some beautiful, beautiful aged patina on it.
We have to talk to you, Mr. Kevin, about one of them.
Okay.
Yep. I think there's a possibility that he's got a VAM 8 with the doubled tiara on it.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll have to take a look.
Yeah, it's a high-priced coin. It's very nice. This is an 1887 Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition, obverse rim toning. This is lot number 8, folks.
Yeah, in the upper corner up here, you can see there's a little bit of ambers in there. Just a slight hint of toning up on the top rim. But still gorgeous condition.
Very nice. Oh, look at them breast feathers. That's awesome. We got 710 is oil upside down. Good to see you, my old friend. How you been, buddy? This, folks, is an 1879 S, as in San Francisco, reverse of 79, Morgan silver dollar gem, brilliant uncirculated condition. This, folks, is lot number 10.
Yeah, and it looks even nicer in hand.
Ooh, toning. Whoa,
Oh, yeah,
look
catch
at
that
them
color
purples
there.
and golds. Blues, purples, and golds. And that's just what you can see on camera. Usually cameras don't pick up toning very well at all, and that looks amazing.
Yeah, got the rainbow effect over there on the rim.
Yeah. Oh, we got Mr. Gen X Collectibles. Good to see you, sir.
Morning, Gen X.
Hope everything's going all right with the move and everything. I hope your garage sale did good that you had, or if you haven't had it, I hope you sell it all. Hope you get one of them ladies or gentlemen that come into garage sales and just say, what do you want for everything? Get fan says the cartwheel's making him dizzy. This, folks, is lot number 2. This is the 1964 Kennedy half dollar. That's 90% silver in the first of the Kennedy half dollars. This is NGC verified Unk details obverse wheel mark. And that is.
And I'll be
lot number
honest,
2.
I don't see what they're talking about.
Oh,
But then
wow.
again, that's just me.
Well, I'm sure that you've looked at it and looked at it and looked at it and even microscoped it and everything. And if you can't see something, I'm probably not going to be able to see something.
Yeah, it still looks like a gem coin.
Very cool. Did well with the sale. Had someone looking for coins. Told him don't have any. Lies, I tell you, lies. No coins here, said Kevin. Well, see, a couple of years ago, me, Gen X, I think Mr. Kevin was there. Bassman, I think the Department of Numismatics was there. We all went on this boat trip. And we were fishing off the south of Texas, and they're in the Gulf, and something happened. All of a sudden, this rogue wave came. It didn't even get us wet, but all our silver and everything just went away. It's the damnedest thing. Mr. Kevin's still weepy-eyed over it. This, folks, is lot number 12 of the evening. This is a 2021 CC. That's Carson City, folks. Morgan silver dollar in original government packaging. If I could say anything about the government okay, let me rephrase that. If I could say any positives about the government packaging on the 2021 Morgans and Peace Dollar, it's the black on black. That's always looked good to me. A black on black logo, and they did it pretty good on these boxes. That was the only thing I could say good about the packaging. There's that CC mint mark right above the O and D in dollar. If you can't see it, or if you don't know where to look, that's in gorgeous condition. Just like Yip Fan said earlier, that cartwheel's making me dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wiles Palladino, good morning, sir. This is late rising today. Good morning. Waking up to coins ain't too bad. Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
This, folks, is an oldie but a goodie. These are a staple in a silver collector's collection. I believe everyone should have at least one or two of these in their collection. And tonight, this one could be yours. This is the very first lot. So be there about 5-10 minutes after 6 to when we kick off the auction, because this is lot number 1. This is a 1971 S. Eisenhower silver dollar, blue pack, brilliant, uncirculated condition. This is what they call the Blue Ike, folks. And the starting price for this, dare I say, it's right on the money. Very nice condition. How do you keep finding those? It's like you get those regularly, and they're all in great condition.
I find them in collections.
Nice.
Pretty soon there are going to be some brown box hikes that are going to be coming along too.
What?
I'm
Nice.
I'm processing those right now. I should have them in time for the next auctions.
Yes, the 71S is the best Ike among the silvers for finding varieties. Wiles Palladino, absolutely. Have the type 1, type 2, fat and skinny letters. Yep, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
This, folks, is this the 2009? Sure
Yes,
is.
sir.
This is lot number 4. This is a 2009 United States Mint uncirculated set in original government packaging. And I know somebody that is very interested in this set.
I'm drooling in my keyboard.
His keyboard just cut out. Can't type no more.
There's the Denver. Now here's the Philadelphia.
Oh, man.
Presidents and the pennies. This is the largest mint set they've made to date.
18 coins, isn't it?
Times 2.
Oh, that's right, because it's Philadelphia, and so we got 36 coins in this one set, folks.
Yep.
Henry O, good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. I know
Good
the
to see
time.
Henry O.
Yeah, I know the time we do the show isn't very kosher with your time frame when you work and stuff like that, but it's really good to see you. We're just going over some of the auction items for tonight's auction. And for those of you that don't know, it is on Coins Making Sense channel tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. There are 12 beautiful items up for grabs tonight. And there's a little bit of everything. There's bullion, there's numismatics, there's collectibles, there's type coins, there's a little bit of everything. New, old, there's a little bit of everything. There's something in there for all walks of collectors.
Yeah, there's something for everyone in tonight's auction.
Yep.
So hope to see you all out there 6 p.m. tonight Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific.
And that is on Coins Making Sense channel. So, and all of you in here that I've seen are, I can say, pretty much with a certainty, all the names that I see in here and pretty much all 32 people that are in here right now. Thank you, by the way. And if you would please hit the like button, we would really appreciate it. Let YouTube know that we're doing something good here. But I'm pretty sure all of you are subscribed to Mr. Kevin over at Coins Making Sense. So you will be getting that notification. Actually, you've probably already got the notification because the link for the auction is already up and posted on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Bassman put up the lot list spreadsheet for tonight there again in the chat. 710 is oil upside down is asking Indian heads.
I can oblige that. I do have a collection of Indian heads that are available, and I can start picking out some individual dates out of there.
So you never know.
So if
maybe
you want,
send Mr. Kevin an email there.
Do you want tough dates or do you want nice condition? Because I have both. So let me know oil, and I can get some of that.
Here you go. Here's a feather in your cap, Mr. Kevin. Mr. Wiles Palladino is saying the 1942 Walker in the PCGS MS65 holder arrived yesterday. Gorgeous. Stunning. 2 great qualifiers for a coin.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for making it available in auction, Kevin. Absolutely.
That was a beautiful coin. I do agree with you there. Yeah. People are asking for more graded stuff. People are asking for more type stuff. I mean, yeah, we're here to try to fill what's on your shopping list. So let me know. I can try to fill the list. I can fill out what I can, and I try to pick out a nice, diverse lot of items. So just let us know what you're looking for, and we can get it into the list.
Yep. And at the end of the night, we usually, or you can tell Mr. Kevin here stuff you're actually looking for, and Mr. Kevin usually has it in the next auction or the auction after you ask for something. Mr. Kevin does his best to oblige you and bring you what you want to see. So people were talking about type coins. There's some type coins in here. Some people were talking about bullion. There's bullion in here. The newer Morgans. I remember somebody saying something about one of the newer Morgans. There's a newer Morgan in here. There's a little bit of everything. The tried and true Eisenhower Blue Ike. I mean, Mr. Kevin does a great job of bringing you guys what you want to see. So if there's anything you're ever looking for, the only thing you have to do is ask.
Yep.
A lot of auctions will ask, but then get around to it eventually. Mr. Kevin likes to do it by the week. So if you ask for something this week, Mr. Kevin tries the next week or the following week to bring you what you want to see. So I really got to tip my hat to you for that, Mr. Kevin.
Thank you. Yeah, I do my best, and I try to shop that weekend before the auction to try to find items that you guys are looking for.
Yeah. 710 Oil Upside Down saying, "You rock. See you at the auction." Very cool. It'll be good to see you.
We'll see you there.
Bass Man put up Mr. Coin's Making Sense channel. Very cool. Ken of Mine's
Thank you,
asking
sir.
even something for me. Absolutely. Mr.
Especially
Ken of Mine.
something for you.
Absolutely. You got me singing for you. I don't sing. Well, I sing all the time, but, I sing live. I sing your name. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. What else do you want from me?
He serenades you.
Yeah. I was singing to somebody one time, and I kid you not, they goes, "Oh, you're marinating me." What? You're marinating me? No, I haven't put you in any liquid and put you in the refrigerator. What are you
No.
talking about? Oh, serenading. That's what you're wanting to say, serenading. Oh, that's cool, Henry O. Henry O's saying yes about being busy during this time. I've been working on our bucket list lately. That is cool.
Yes, sir.
That's really. Here's a question for you, Mr. Kevin and Bassman. Is there anything on your bucket list that you've actually been able to accomplish?
Well, my bucket list of coins, I could say I did accomplish getting a 1909 SVDB.
Nice.
That was on my bucket list from when I was a kid. That was just like the pinnacle. That's when I knew that I was a coin collector.
There you go. That's awesome. Is there anything you've done? Doesn't have to be with coins, Bassman. Is there anything you've been able to do that you really wanted to do, like a bucket list item?
Well, the coins, I got the 2009 full set of the pennies finally.
Yep.
And the otherwise, no, I mean, my fishing's the other thing, and I did most of what I wanted to do in it. Unfortunately, I got sick when it got down to time to go pro, or completely pro, not just part-time pro. But I got sick and had to drop out of it. But
yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, though.
He got really sick, folks. He got really sick. I remember when he got sick, it was bad.
I started blacking out and having migraines every day, and I couldn't count on getting to the lake to fish. So I wasn't going to do that to a partner, have a partner that counting on me to be there, and me show up and say, or not show up and say I can't fish today. You know,
Yeah.
it'd mess him up. So I just dropped out.
That's horrible. Hope you. Well, I'm not saying hope. I know you will get back to doing what you love. He's not just called Bassman because he likes to fish, folks. This man was a pro fisherman. You know, like you see on TV, pro fisherman. That was this guy. He has won a boat fishing.
Zion.
Yeah. Department of Numismatics said, I'll try to make tonight's auction and FOMO Gen X collectibles. Sorry, I haven't been chatting. Heavy workload today.
I understood, brother.
Sir, you got a very important job. And I'm not saying anything other than that. You got a very important job. And everyone should thank you for having a heavy workload today. So I appreciate you, brother. Here we go. I have my sights on 2 coins so far. Oh,
Fair warning.
so fair warning. Okay, I was thinking so far. I was like, what?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun. Bassman was doing that to me the other day. What is it, Bassman? Belt.
Belt.
Isn't it? Yeah. From the Crudes.
Little
True,
slop
I've never
belt.
had anyone singing my name to me. Oh, well, I'm glad I could do it for you. Yes, 2 items for me so far, but the list is long. Oh, here's a bucket list item. My bucket list includes the 1871 CC and 1873 CC Seated Liberty. The $150K it would cost means that I would be perpetual bucket list items.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's some items, they just command that extra bit.
that's most of my bucket list or your collection list is that way. It's just outside the financial reach, but still like to collect.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I tell people, they're like, you know, and I hear it a lot. You know, is there any advice for beginners or somebody that wants to get into coin collecting, but
Don't.
they have to do it on a budget? Lincoln cents.
Yep.
If you want to call them pennies, they're a penny a piece. You get them in your pocket change all the time.
All
You
over
could
parking
sit
lot.
down. You could sit down, like I always say, you know, don't forget to check your pocket change. That's where coin collecting could start. It could be as easy as pulling the money out of your pocket, going, man, that's a nice looking penny.
But you
Get
know
yourself
what?
a book, put that in the book. You're a collector. Just like that.
There's an unsung coin series that you can get the entire series out of pocket change right now, key dates and all. Jefferson Nichols.
You're preaching to the choir, sir.
Jefferson Nichols, you can go all the way back to 1938 in circulating change.
Because Nichols,
Yes, the war nickels
last
are
a
a little bit
long
of a
time.
difficulty. Yes, the
Yeah.
50D is tough. They are out there.
Quinn's Coins proved that. Got a 50D out of a box of nickels.
Heck,
All the
Rob
war
Pine's
nickels?
Treasure is working on it for the second time right now.
Nice.
Do you believe it's been an hour already?
Yep. 1 minute.
Don't you talk like that on my stream.
Oh,
That's just a suggestion.
That's just a suggestion. That's
To everybody
foul
but
language.
Tiny
I don't
who has
know.
to go get lunch.
Yeah, I have to go get lunch at 12. That's bad. Well, usually I don't go down about 10, 15 after, but
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, it has been an hour. I don't like the want to kick. Wait a minute. I don't want to kick the before touching a 1995 WASE. Yeah, that's a bucket.
that's a
list item.
tough one. Yeah, why did they have to pack
I
that
like
with an entire set of gold eagles?
Yeah. Ooh. Absolutely, Scott S.
Mm-hmm.
They absolutely have, and there's videos. I think there's a video on YouTube right now. If you type in pocket change 1909 SVDB, I think there's a pocket change find video on YouTube. Now you have to, or maybe it was in a box, but somebody found it in circulation. There's been quite a few of them.
Yeah, I think I've seen one where they got it out of a box.
Yeah.
But that was a while ago.
Yep.
Well, gentlemen, my phone is pinging at me, so I need to go answer that. I want to thank everybody for coming out today, and I hope to see you all at the auction tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, over on Coins Making Sense. For now, I'm Kevin, here in this place for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, and have a good night.
Nice. Rob finds treasure did. There we go. In the controversial Ma and Pa boxes. Ooh. Controversial boxes. I never heard about that.
Okay. Well, we've made it half a week. We're ready to have an auction. Y'all come in. Let's have a good one. So, as always, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Very cool. SBF fans saying see you tonight. Philip the board. Good to see you, buddy. That's an awesome name. I like that name. But you guys have a good day. See you this evening, hopefully. It's Wednesday night. Get to do what I love to do, and that's calling an auction for Mr. Kevin. But I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.